See better food now. Correct ogbonge vegetable sauce and boiled plantain with boiled yam. So guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just joining my channel or coming across my channel for the first time, please subscribe, like, and turn on that notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first person to see it. So guys, let me take you through the process of how I made this vegetable sauce and my boiled yam and my boiled plantain. So guys, the first thing I did was to wash my vegetable. I normally wash before cutting. That is how I like it. So you can use any vegetable of your choice. You can use kale, you can use spinach, you can use ugu leaf, but right here I'm using my spinach. So what I did was I washed first, then I cut, then I give it the final rinse after cutting. So after cutting, the next thing I did was to prepare my pepper that I'll be using for my vegetable sauce. I blended bell pepper, scotch bonnet, and onion. I use my food processor because I don't want my pepper mix to be too smooth. That is how I like it, my vegetable sauce. The next thing what I did was I washed my peppers, everything I was going to use before adding my vegetable. I washed them, blended with my food processor. Then next was time to cook my vegetable.
Living for the now, she's owning every hour. Eunice living life like it's a fantasy, chasing dreams under moonlight, wild and free. Each moment a story, every heartbeat a song.
Now it's time to cook my vegetable sauce. So the first thing I did was to grab a clean pot, added my palm oil. After a few minutes, added my diced onion. I added my blended pepper mix, that is my bell pepper, my scotch bonnet, and my onion. I added it to my pot, added some crayfish, added some seasoning, some salt, and then I added my cut vegetable. So I used everything. I added my vegetable that I cut, then allowed to cook for a few minutes. Then I added my protein. I used them cow legs. I used some cow stripes. So you can use any protein of your choice. So I added it.
Chasing dreams under moonlight, wild and free. Each moment a story, every heartbeat a song. In her lifestyle, she knows where she belongs. Eunice moves with grace, she lights up the street. In her own little world, where the rhythm is sweet. Every step she takes, it's a dance on her own. Reflection of a queen, in a city she's grown. But they don't see the fire burning inside her. Eunice living life like it's a fantasy, chasing dreams under moonlight, wild and free. Each moment a story, every heartbeat a song. In her lifestyle, she knows where she belongs. With a flick of her hair, she turns heads in a crowd. Confidence shining, she stands tall and proud. Every challenge met with a smile and a sway. In the tales that she weaves, she's the one leading the way. Living for the now, she's owning every hour. Eunice living life like it's a fantasy, chasing dreams under moonlight, wild and free. Each moment a story, every heartbeat a song. In her lifestyle, she knows where she belongs. She's owning every hour. Eunice living life like it's a fantasy, chasing dreams under moonlight, wild and free. Each moment a story, every heartbeat a song. In her lifestyle, she knows where she belongs. Eunice living life like it's a fantasy, chasing dreams under moonlight, wild and free. Each moment a story, every heartbeat a song. In her lifestyle, she knows where she belongs.
This is my final result of my vegetable sauce. So the next thing I did was I cut my yam and my plantain, put it in a clean pot, add water to my pot, added some salt for taste, and that was it. So guys, thanks for watching. Just sit back and watch the video to the end, and I'll see you some other time. Please subscribe, like, and click on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first person to see it.
Little world where the rhythm is sweet. Every step she takes, it's a dance on her own. Reflection of a queen in a city she's grown. But they don't see the fire burning inside her. Eunice living life like it's a fantasy, chasing dreams under moonlight, wild and free. Each moment a story, every heartbeat a song. In her lifestyle, she knows where she belongs. With a flick of her hair, she turns heads in a crowd. Confidence shining, she stands tall and proud. Every challenge met with a smile and a sway. In the tales that she weaves, she's the one leading the way. Living for the now, she's owning every hour. Eunice living life like it's a fantasy, chasing dreams under moonlight, wild and free. Each moment a story, every heartbeat a song. In her lifestyle, she knows where she belongs. Living for the now, she's owning every hour. Eunice living life like it's a fantasy, chasing dreams under moonlight, wild and free. Each moment a story, every heartbeat a song. In her lifestyle, she knows where she belongs. Eunice living life like it's a fantasy, chasing dreams under moonlight, wild and free. Each moment a story, every heartbeat a song. In her lifestyle, she knows where she belongs. Eunice moves with grace, she lights up the street. In her own little world, where the rhythm is sweet. Every step she takes, it's a dance on her own. Reflection of a queen, in a city she's grown. But they don't see the fire burning inside her. Eunice living life like it's a fantasy, chasing dreams under moonlight, wild and free. Each moment a story, every heartbeat a song. she knows where she belongs. With a flick of her hair, she turns heads in a crowd.